Once upon a time, there were two brothers who had nothing better to do than to read stories on the internet, and thus the adventure duo was born. Let's see what adventures our heroes get into today.
What's going on, man? What are we getting into today?
So this weekend, it is Easter Sunday, so I couldn't find anything with Zombie Jesus, so we're going to try the next best thing, and it's going to be Bad Hare Day by somebody named Rooms. It's the AI dungeon crawl thing that we did last time for St. Patrick's Day.
Very nice. Very fun.
Yeah, this game has been played 1.2k times. It was created 2 years ago, updated 3 months ago, and has a rating of mature. It says story cards too. I don't know what that is, but that is what we are playing.
After a long morning of driving around using a confusing list of vague directions, you grabbed off of the internet. You made it to the plantation. You arrive at the gate, phone in hand, with a confirmation email for a job you applied to out of desperation. Planning coordinator, it says. And as for the job description, it's a list of generic terms, complete with an impossible number of requirements for experience. Of course you lied about this part. Who doesn't, right? You approach an open gate, which leads into a small courtyard-style garden, dappled with statues of rabbits in various shapes and sizes. While some inspire whimsy, others are strangely grotesque, with the forms of humanity mixing with that of lapin shapes in an anatomical matter that makes you feel uncomfortable just for looking at them so closely. Ooh. Just as you were settling into your art appreciation, you see a figure approach you. An anthropomorphic rabbit-like person in a dark-colored suit. Something straight out of the early 1900s.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get furry-ish in here, bitch.
The suit is tailored to perfection, exuding an air of elegance and sophistication while also displaying the creature's tight, athletic build. The Lapin's expression is friendly.
I did not like that line. The creature's tight, athletic build.
It's like, hold up. The Lapin's expression is friendly and amiable. I feel like he's making some of these words up, with a charming demeanor that is inviting and welcoming. Its emotive face far too detailed to be mistaken for anything but real.
Oh, welcome. You must be the new prospect.
Oh my god. Straight Looney Tune you went with. Alright. It speaks with a voice that has a smooth and velvety tone that matches the color of its fur. That was pretty velvety. I liked it.
Thank you.
This would draw you in instantly if it weren't for that subtle glint in their eyes.
This buddy's trying to fuck me.
You step forward to meet the anthropomorphic rabbit, its presence commanding your attention, despite the unsettling nature of the statues around you. The creature's features are eerily lifelike with soft, velvety fur that catches the light in a warm, inviting way. Its eyes, however, hold an intense, almost predatory focus that contrasts sharply with its friendly demeanor.
That's hot.
It's just staring you down through your soul. Indeed, I am the new prospect, you confirm, trying to match the rabbit's smile. As you approach, you notice its suit is impeccably tailored, highlighting its muscular form in a way that, but we already mentioned that, muscular form in a way that both alluring and unsettling.
All right, let's see. What are we gonna? Let's take a turn. What am I gonna say?
Man, you sure look hot.
Man, you look super fit in that suit. Wink.
We're about to fuck a rabbit.
The anthropomorphic rabbit chuckles, a sound that's both melodic and unsettling.
Why, thank you. I do try to maintain a certain level of presentation,
It says, gesturing to its impeccably tailored suit, its gloved hands more with a fluid grace, the dark fabric of the glove contrasting sharply with the soft, velvety fur of its arms.
You must be exhausted after your journey.
The rabbit continues, his tone dripping with faux concern.
Come, let me show you to your quarters. I'm sure you'd love to freshen up before we begin your orientation.
Don't mind the cameras.
Why is there a hole in my bathroom wall?
You follow the anthropomorphic rabbit deeper into the plantation grounds. The statues of rabbits morphing into ever more unsettling hybrids of humans and in lapin forms with each step. The air grows thick with a strange sweet fragrance, like honey mixed with something less pleasant. As you walk, the rabbit's tail sways hypnotically behind it. Stop staring at its ass, bro. What the fuck? The white fur. The white fur contrasting starkly with the dark suit.
We're so pleased to have you join our little family.
Oh. It coos, its velvety voice dripping with insincerity.
Fuck.
How long you going to be able to do this voice, bro?
I don't know. I'm sure you'll fit right in like a glove.
Like a glove. You arrive at a grand Gothic-style mansion. Its dark stone walls covered in ivy.
Cool.
Okay, so he's just walking us to the thing, right?
Yep.
What to do? I don't want to do anything like crazy stupid. Let's do something stupid, like walk behind him and walk exactly like he's walking, mimicking his walk, yeah. And just staring at the back of his head. Yeah, see, we have to say back of the head, not the ass. We have to be specific, because apparently they're going in a different direction.
I'm gonna fuck this rabbit. The anthropomorphic rabbit notices your gaze. Its ear twitching slightly as it glances back at you over its shoulder.
Ah, a keen observer. I like that. I like that a lot.
It purrs, a dangerous undertone creeping into its velvety voice.
Tell me, what do you think of our little garden? The statues, I mean.
You notice them sex positions?
Like how they're all bent over and screaming?
Your eyes lock onto the back of its head, which appears more human-like than you initially thought. The rabbit's movements become smoother, more fluid as it leads you up to the grand staircase of the mansion.
They're quite expressive, aren't they?
It continues, gesturing to a particularly grotesque hybrid statue.
Each one tells a story, don't you think?
Ooh. I sure do. Moving on.
I gotta go.
You stare at the back of the rabbit's head, noting the way its ears twitch and how unnaturally still its head remains, never turning fully to meet your gaze. Damn, the gaze. As you climb the stairs, the mansion's interior unfolds before you. Dark wood paneling, crimson carpets, and more rabbit statues adorning every surface. The sweet honey smell grows stronger, making your head feel light and your thoughts hazy.
Oh, he roofied us.
The anthropomorphic rabbit leads you down a long corridor lined with portraits, each depicting a smiling human in various stages of transformation into a rabbit.
Uh-oh.
Your quarters are just down here.
It says, its velvety voice taking on a sing-song quality.
I hope you'll be comfortable.
Why does the fucking voice like match this character so well?
Because I'm a good actor, goddammit. You bid the rabbit a farewell, giving his soft bunny furred butt a good game tap as you skip off to your room. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. The anthropomorphic rabbit freezes mid-step, its ears flattening against his head. It pivots slowly, its smile now revealing sharp yellow teeth.
How presumptuous of you.
It hisses. Oh. The velvety quality of its voice replaced by a low, menacing growl.
You're in no position to be so familiar.
The air around you chills as its eyes narrow. A predatory intensity replaces its previous friendliness. The rabbit's tail twitches rapidly, its fur standing on end as it advances towards you.
Perhaps we need to adjust your attitude before we continue with orientation.
It purrs dangerously, its gloved hand flexing as it slides.
Ooh.
Oh, its gloved hands flexing at its side. At its side. Jeez Louise.
He's like, you will not force me into this situation. I force you.
You're not Santa Claus, you don't know me.
You feel a strange tingling sensation wash over your body as the rabbit's eyes bore into yours, its gaze seeming to pierce through to your very soul. Suddenly the world around you begins to spin and blur, colors melding together in a dizzying kaleidoscope. You stumble backwards, grasping at the air as your equilibrium fails you. The tingling sensation intensifies, spreading from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head.
Okay, now it's time to take a
We're
turn.
now tripping balls. Shouldn't have ate that carrot cake he offered me.
I knew those sugar cubes were too much. What are we doing? Go ahead, read that.
Oh no. Alright, so we are going to instantly put my finger down my throat to try and throw up whatever poison he fed me, and hopefully projectile vomit at the rabbit, while also pulling out some nunchucks I snuck in here in my prison pocket. In my prison pocket? Oh no.
With the what's on, Bruce Leroy?
You should have done better fucking body checks.
Told you your big ass clumsy rabbit fingers were too fucking thick to get deep in there. Well, I'm glad this has gone off the rails immediately. The anthropomorphic rabbit recoils as you suddenly projectile vomit all over his impeccably tailored suit. The creature lets out an enraged shriek. Its velvety voice now a harsh grating sound.
You dare soil me with your filth?
It screeches, its eyes blazing with fury. The sweet honey smell that permeated the air is suddenly replaced by the acrid stench of burnt fur as the creature's rage manifests in physical form.
Oh shit.
You quickly reach into your pocket, wink, your fingers closing around the nunchucks. Oh my god. You smuggled in. The rabbit lunges at you, its sharp claws extended, aiming to slash at your face.
Well, obviously, we're the nunchuck. We watched way too much Bruce Lee movies for this motherfucker to have an easy fight.
Enter the rabbit's asshole.
We smack ourselves in the face with the fucking nunchuck and knock ourselves out. You dodge to the side just in time. The creature's claws narrowly missing your cheek as you bring your nunchucks to bear. The weighted ends of the weapon whistle through the air, striking the anthropomorphic rabbit squarely in the side of the head with a sickening crunch. The creature staggers backwards, a look of shock and pain, contorting its features as it clutches at its wounded skull.
Impossible.
It rasps, its voice now a guttural hiss. Awesome.
No mere human could land a blow upon me.
You don't know me, son. The rabbit's eyes narrow to slits, a predatory hunger burning in their depths as it stalks towards you. Its movements now unnaturally swift and graceful. Okay, yeah, I feel like a demon rabbit would actually be pretty fucking scary, like the speed and shit.
Yeah.
It would always be like the cute, cuddly creatures that would be like the scarier ones if they were like demonized. I don't know, a demon bear would be pretty terrifying too. Damn it, man, I'm the one that has to read this shit.
I'll read it and set you up if you want.
Okay, no, it's your shit.
Oh, no, you do have to read it because it's your
it'd be my line.
All right, you tell him.
You have no idea who you're messing with. I am Special Agent Kmart, the destroyer of Ireland, the best friend with and best friends with Santa Claus. And I know you kidnapped him, and I'm gonna make you suffer, no matter how sexy you look in that suit.
Let's get him! This is just a continuation from when we fucked with the leprechaun.
We fucked with that leprechaun so bad.
Thanks, Finnegan.
The anthropomorphic rabbit's ears twitch in amusement, a sinister smile spreading across its face.
Oh, you're one of those, are you?
Oh, you've seen some like me before? Oh shit, you right then, never mind. It purrs.
My bad.
My bad.
Is that way?
I thought that was pretty badass, my bad. Shit.
See you later.
It purrs. Its velvety voice now tinged with mockery.
A delusional agent with imaginary friends.
How quaint.
The creature's tail lashes behind it, its fur standing on end as it circles you predatorily.
I'm afraid I don't know this Santa you speak of, but I'm sure we can find a special place for you
in our little family.
The anthropomorphic rabbit's form undergoes a subtle transformation, its human-like features melting and shifting, the suit stretching and morphing to accommodate its changing shape.
Oh no, it's turning into ultra furry.
Yeah, ultra furry.
The creature's ears grow longer, its nose becoming more pronounced, and its hands lengthen into paws, complete with sharp yellow claws.
You humans are always so entertaining in your delusion.
Why, thank you.
It hisses, its words now distorted and echoing.
But I'm afraid your little act won't save you.
The anthropomorphic rabbit lunges forward, its claws extended, aiming to pin you against the wall. Its eyes burn with otherworldly intensity, and you can feel its supernatural power surging. Whoa. Why's your supernatural power in your pants?
Yeah, whoa, hold up. Well then, we're gonna do our best Bruce Lee impression. A lot of yelling and screaming and swinging of the nunchucks. Type that out. You're not writing this down. I'm not done.
Oh, I was gonna say we bring out our inner power of the Bruce Leroy and start to glow. We can do an impression if you want.
I mean, we have to do the theatrics of this.
Okay. We begin to display our nunchuck skills, hypnotizing the rabbit with the smooth, fast movements, and our body aura starts to glow gold as the descendants of the legendary Bruce Leroy, all while locking our gaze on the rabbit's third eye. Wink.
Bet.
The weighted end slicing through the air with a hypnotic whoosh. Your movements are a dance, a symphony of motion, as you weave and twirl, the golden glow emanating from your aura intensifying with each spin of the weapon. The rabbit's eyes widen in surprise as it beholds the display, its predatory advance faltering. Its gaze is inexorably drawn to the spinning nunchucks, the metallic ends catching the light and reflecting it in dazzling flashes.
That's not really the approach we were trying for, but you know.
I think I need to explain that we are a ninja master.
Let them understand. The creature's pupils dilate, its movements becoming sluggish and uncoordinated as it struggles to break free from the trance-like state. Your body moves with an otherworldly fluidity, the legacy of the legendary Bruce Leroy flowing through your veins as you maintain eye contact with the rabbit's third eye. Wink. Which pulses with an inner light. Ooh. Inner light. I like inner lights. That seem
I
to
just
draw
imagine a butthole just flexing under a rabbit's tail, and you're like, wink, 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 wink.
Which pulses with an inner light that seems to draw you in. Ooh. I like where this is going. The anthropomorphic rabbit's ears droop, its tail tucking between its legs, knowing what you're trying to do. No, I'm saying. As it stumbles backwards, clearly overwhelmed by the combination of your nunchuck prowess, your glowing aura, and the powerful stare at its third eye.
I don't understand.
It stammers, its human-like facade cracking to reveal something ancient and primal beneath.
As the rabbit's third eye meets your piercing gaze.
Oh, we still have not distinguished what his third eye is, by the way.
You can feel
His asshole's winking at you. He's talking to you like Ace Ventura right now.
ask you a question. You can feel a strange connection forming between you and the creature.
Oh.
Its resistance begins to waver, the supernatural energy emanating from your aura slowly infiltrating its mind. Oh. The anthropomorphic rabbit's form trembles, its body shimmering. This is starting to turn into one of my wife's books. This is like Fourth Wing, but rabbit, so it's like Fourth Carrot.
Let's do it.
Its body shimmering and distorting as it struggles against the growing influences of your power.
Everything about that is nothing but innuendo. What the fuck is going on here?
That's the sexiest line I've ever read in my life. Suddenly, the creature lets out a piercing shriek. Its voice a discordant mix of pain and fury. And pleasure?
Maybe some pleasure there?
The air around you crackles with an unseen force as its rabbit's true nature begins to emerge. The human-like facade melting away to reveal a monstrous, bunny-like being.
We know he's a fucking rabbit. What the hell's going on here? I feel like he just wants a little pet on his forehead. But he's a monster. Everybody's been treating him that way since he was a little bunny. You know, he was friends with Santa Claus too at one point. But then Santa stole his bitch in high school. Ain't never been the same after that. He got into witchcraft, goth girls, never brushed his teeth, they all yellow now. Crazy shit, bro.
I quickly lunge forward, soccer kicking the bunny in between his legs, connecting fully with both nuts, smashing them against his pelvis.
Specifically, both of them.
Both of them. And feeling them shatter beneath the force of your leg. And while he is in pain, you sit cross-legged and meditate. And start to absorb his life force through carrot-style breathing, which you learned in an anime somewhere. But we're not going to say the anime, because I'm not getting sued.
Carrot? I don't want to know what carrot-style breathing. What the fuck does that mean?
You go to prison, you'll find out pretty quick.
No, that's what I'm saying. All I do is, like, exactly. That's what I feel like you're doing, like, just like air guitaring it in this air. Just like...
I didn't think of that when I just picked carrot because it's money, but yeah, it's definitely sucking a dick now that I think about it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like you're just motioning in the air, just like
Go ahead and read that.
All right. The anthropomorphic rabbit doubles over and a strangled scream tearing from its throat as you soccer kick connects with full force between its legs. The sickening crunch of shattered testicles against pelvic bone echoes through the chamber. Oh, you got an echo from that. Nice. And the creature's eyes roll back in its head, its tongue lolling out as it collapses to the floor. Told you, we crazy, bro. You don't know us. A vicious greenish fluid oozes from between its twitching legs. Ew.
Yeah, nobody crossed the special age of Kmart, baby.
The pungent stench of burnt fur and ruptured organs filling the air. Seizing the moment, you quickly assume a cross-leg position, your hands resting on your knees as you begin to meditate.
I didn't like the seizing the moment. You quickly assume a cross-legged position, like.
Now we assume the position. That's our victory dance.
Give me that buddy carrot.
We're like 9-year-old kids playing a Fortnite. That's our victory dance. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Like, we used to do, like, teabag people playing fucking Halo. Come on now.
That's true. Your eyes flutter shut, your brow furrowing in concentration as you focus inward. You draw upon the arcane knowledge gained from those fateful hours spent watching obscure anime, delving deep into the esoteric art of carrot-style breathing. With each inhalation, you imagine drawing the very life force from the prone form of the anthropomorphic rabbit, the essence of it being flowing into your lungs like a cool tingling mist.
He's like, what the fuck did I just walk in?
The rabbit's like dead, and he's also like,
Wrong guy to invite to your house, motherfucker.
Shit, dude. You are agent of chaos. As you meditate, the chamber around you seems to shimmer and distort. The very fabric of reality begin to bend to your will. The rabbit's agonized moan echo in your mind, a discordant counterpoint to the rhythmic sound of your breathing.
He's like, I was just actually gonna give you like chocolate, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, but goddamn, dude, you just want to me and make me go demon form.
It's like, I both hate and love this. Why? Alright, it's your turn.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
You want to take a break? You're like, I take a nap. This is a lot.
This is it. I feel like we've done enough. Jeez. So obviously we all up in that motherfucker's head right now. So I guess use our psionic powers. So as we are deep in him, metaphorically, of course, we look inside his brain and try to find the details of his lair. And where he could have hidden our best friends forever, Santa Claus.
Where you at, Sandy baby?
Santa baby.
Don't go fucking this rabbit. Santa baby.
He seems like he might have some disease.
Santa baby.
Oh, but he doesn't have some balls, so you're all right. Oh. You're good.
God damn. Bravo. Fuck. Who's reading?
I think that was me, right? Yeah, you venture deep into the rabbit's consciousness, navigating the labyrinthine corridors of his twisted mind. The landscape shifts and morphs around you, a surreal amalgamation of dark forests, twisted rabbit warrens, and nightmarish factory lines churning out candy and pastel-colored horrors. The very air pulses with an unsettling rhythm, the anthropomorphic bunny's heartbeat echoing through every corner of this psychedelic hellscape. I just wanted to go with a different,
cool.
like a short word for anthropomorphic every time I can get to it. We need to...
Just say rabbit. You don't have to say anthropomorphic every time.
But it's the bunny. Just why didn't you put down the bunny? Alright.
Put down the bunny.
As you delve deeper, you catch glimpses of the creature's deepest secrets.
Oh.
The dark underbelly of its operations laid bare before you, your probing psyche. You see the sprawling underground complex, a maze of tunnels and chambers burrowed beneath the plantation's grounds.
This racist ass bunny has been keeping slaves?
I mean, as soon as I heard the word Easter Bunny Plantation, I already knew that was racist as fuck, so.
God damn it. This is Disney's Song of the South all over again. You catch glimpses of holding cells filled with confused and frightened humans and vast production facility where candy is manufactured through questionable means. Most notably, you find a secure vault-like chamber deep in the rabbit's memory, where it has imprisoned Santa Claus, the very being you came to save. The chamber is guarded by an army of mind-controlled rabbit people, their eyes glazed over and their movements jerky and uncoordinated. Oh no, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh shit.
You also find disturbing evidence of the rabbit's plans to corrupt and control Christmas itself. You don't touch Christmas. Using its influence over the candy industry to spread its influence worldwide. Well, I was just gonna run off and leave this rabbit alone.
We gonna fuck that rabbit up.
You don't touch my fucking Christmas.
I hate Christmas with a passion. So, I mean, this is all Coyote's doing. He's passionate. He's a passionate person.
You stand over the near-dead rabbit and bend down, whispering into his ear.
Oh, you have fucked up. You have fucked up now. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up. Hey, Skinny, you fat piece of shit. You skinny fat piece of shit.
Before you pull out a hammer and sever the rabbit's head at the spinal column. As you sever his head, the power flows out of the rabbit and into you like Highlander. There can be only one Hare breather here. Oh, and with that, you race off to find Santa.
I mean, if carrot breather is what I'm thinking is gonna end up being, I feel like we should want as many carrot breathers in the world as possible. We should be spreading the word of carrot breathing to every, body.
Sure. Go ahead.
As you whisper the cruel taunts into the rabbit's ear, its body twitches with each syllable. He's like, just let me die, motherfucker.
Just kill me, please. I'm so sick of this shit.
The creature's mind fracturing under the onslaught of your words. You can feel
Now you're fucked up.
You can feel as you teabag him in the forehead.
The creature's head rolls away, severed completely from its body, and a shockwave of energy pulses outward from the corpse, bathing you in residual power. Ugh. For a moment, you feel as if you're floating, your consciousness expanding beyond the confines of your physical form. The transformation points you've absorbed from the rabbit surge through your system, and you can feel the echoes of its powers and memories swirling within you. I have the power! With a burst of newfound speed and agility, you race off down the twisted corridors of the underground complex. I'm like Sonic. Your enhanced senses guiding you towards the chamber where Santa Claus is held prisoner. The world around you moves in slow motion as you sprint, your muscles burning with supernatural energy.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. You burst into the chamber where Santa Claus is imprisoned. The heavy metal doors crumpling like tinfoil beneath your enhanced strength. Inside you find the jolly old elf chained to a stone altar. His red suit tattered and stained with a sickly green ichor. Is it ichor? I've never actually understood how to pronounce that. Is it ichor?
Ichor?
Is it ichor? Or ichor?
Well, you're getting close when you say ichor. Let's go with ichor.
We'll stick with ichor. Okay. But all around him stand the mind-controlled rabbit people, their eyes flickering with confusion as they sense the death of their master. Are you gonna be Santa?
What's going on here?
Oh, guys, Don Corleone. All right.
No, I'm dying, motherfucker.
No, we've had enough Jewish characters. You can't do the Jew accent.
If Jesus can be Jewish, Santa can be Jewish. It explains everything. Why he only gives you a gift once a year.
All right. Santa asks, his voice weak but still filled with that signature twinkle.
Did you save me from that dastardly rabbit?
What's up, Santa? You Jewish little bastard.
So he wears the red hat to hide his yarmulke.
You pull out a dreidel and spin it, knowing that's Santa's only weakness. He loves him a dreidel. Not the final. We're going final boss right now. I got you. I got you.
I'll read this. As you start to untie Santa from the altar, a shadow approaches from behind you. Santa Claus' eyes widen with a mixture of fear and awe as he stares at you. Mariah Carey! Why? You should have known she was behind this, he murmurs, his voice tingled with a trace of dread. You turn to face the legendary diva, your enhanced senses immediately detecting the faint, sickly sweet scent of her perfume. Sickly sweet scent of her perfume.
Do you have a pew-pew on you? Like, oh shit.
Mingling with the coppery tang of fear emanating from Nick Cannon. Mariah Carey stands before you, her voluptuous figure clad in a skin-tight, glittering red dress that leaves little to the imagination.
Very nice.
Her long, glossy
I like
hair
you. How much?
cascades over her shoulders in perfect waves, and her full, pouty lips curve into a smug, triumphant smile. AI, all we said was it was Mariah Carey. You added all of this.
All of
this.
AI has a hots for her, I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm saying, like, take a fucking cold digital shower.
Didn't we all when we were teenagers? I mean, come on now.
That's fair. That's you.
Do I have to do her voice? Okay.
You got to do Mariah Carey's voice.
Well, if it isn't the carrot breaker, Rabbit Slayer, hero of the hour. I can't say.
She purr. Go ahead. You get the real.
She purrs, her words dripping the honeyed sweetness. I must admit, I'm impressed. Not many have the guts to take on the Easter Bunny and win.
Jesus Christ.
Nick Cannon shuffles nervously behind her. I mean, to be fair, Mariah Carey is a fucking crazy person, so that almost might sound like her right now. Yeah. Nick Cannon shuffles nervously behind her, his normally confident demeanor completely shattered. His eyes dart between you and Mariah, clearly torn between his love for her and his fear of what's happening.
Mariah, maybe we should just talk about this.
He suggests weakly, but she silences him with a sharp glance.
I'm just gonna continue. I gotta see what happens. Mariah turns to her cowering husband, her words dripping with condescension.
Oh, Nick, darling. You really don't understand the big picture, do you? This is about power. Oh, now she's about control. The Easter Bunny was just a stepping stone. See, that kind of rounded. That sounds good.
That's good.
He had what I needed, but now.
She fixes her attention back on you, a predatory grin spreading across her face.
Now, I've seen something even better. A hero, a savior, a legend in the making.
She steps closer, her heels clicking ominously at the stone floor.
I can make you so much more powerful, my darling. We can rule the world together. All you have to do is say, yes. Making this bitch as crazy as possible.
We're all about accuracy here at the Adventure Duo.
And by the way, I was a huge Mariah Carey fan as a kid. So, there's that.
Same.
But I also know she's a fucking crazy person. Take a turn, huh? I feel like, we can't, be the instigator on a force against a female, so I can't just, smack her in the head with our butt pocket nunchucks.
Fuck that, man. She's trying to kill us. She went after Santa.
Alright. You don't hit women, so you grab Nick Cannon by the ears and swing him in a vertical windmill motion and twat-shotting Mariah Carey, making her scream a musical note so loud and piercing the foundation of the labyrinth starts to shake. And you know it's only a matter of time before this whole place comes down. So you grab Santa and you try to make your escape.
As the foundation of the labyrinth shudders and groans, you see Santa Claus by the arm and haul him to his feet. Oy vey, Santa, why so rough? The jolly elf stumbles, his muscles atrophied from his long imprisonment.
Quickly! To the exit!
You shout, dragging him along as the walls begin to crumble around you. Mariah screams in rage. The musical note she unleashed still ringing in the air. Nick Cannon freed her from her grasp, scampers around you, his eyes wide with terror.
Wait for me!
He yells, his voice cracking.
Fuck no.
The rabbit people, their minds finally breaking free from the Easter Bunny's control, turn on Mariah in a frenzy. Oh no! Oh god, they're eating her. Jesus fuck. All right.
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ.
We've been off the rails for a while now. Let's see how far off into the
we
desert
were
we
never
can go.
on the rails.
Let's see how far in the desert we can ride this train. Let's go. All right. She shrieks, trying to dodge their flailing paws as they surge towards her. The floor beneath you buckles and cracks, ancient stones shifting as the structure destabilizes. This isn't over! Mariah's voice echoes, but it's drowned out by the grounding cacophony of destruction. You burst through the crumbling entrance, emerging into the blinding light of day. The mansion's facade, a masterpiece of architectural grandeur, is now a scene of chaos and ruin. Santa Claus clutches his side, panting heavily.
My sleigh.
He gasps.
It's in the north wing. We need to get there before the whole place comes down. I'm schwitzing out here.
I'm schwitzing.
Mariah Carey stands before you, her voluptuous figure, AI, calm down. Now radiating an eerie, ethereal glow. Her eyes blaze with an unholy light as she begins to sing, her voice echoing with an unearthly power that seems to warp the very fabric of reality around you. The walls of the hallway shimmer and twist, the very foundation of the mansion groaning in protest.
Yeah, will I take this from me?
Mariah's voice rises to a fever pitch, her words interwoven with a haunting melody that seems to pierce the very soul.
We don't piss off the queen. Let's go. She's like, you don't own Christmas, I own Christmas. Like, literally, I make so much money for like 6 months of the year.
I don't work at all.
The powerful magic separates you and Santa Claus, slamming you both in the opposite ends of the long, winding hallway. The once grand corridor is now a scene of utter devastation, with crumbling plaster and shattered glass littering the floor. You stagger to your feet, feeling the familiar itch of your transformation points flaring to life in response to Mariah Carey's demonic tune. Mariah herself is a vision of terrifying beauty. Her once glamorous gown now billowing with an otherworldly aura. Her raven locks whip around her face as she continues to sing, much in the Canadian tradition. Each note pulsating with eldritch energy that threatens to shatter your very sanity. What's that about?
What? Where did this come from?
I was going with the Canadian accent for some reason.
Oh, okay. All right. This is getting long. We're going to end this with a hero. That's what we need. We need
a hero. Who's gonna be the hero that comes through in the night?
The sudden silence is deafening after the cacophonous destruction that preceded it. The shaking ceases abruptly, leaving you and Santa reeling in the eerie stillness. As you struggle to regain your bearings, a look of utter horror washes over Mariah Carey's face. Her demonic tune falters, the eldritch energy dissipating like mist under the morning sun. You glance up, shielding your eyes against the blinding aura that illuminates the ruined hallway. The figure at the center of the radiant glow turns to face you, and your jaw drops in astonishment.
Motherfucker, is that Michael Bublé?
I love me some boobs.
Bublé has the best thing in the name of his name. In the name of his name. I don't know why I went with that, but we'll do it.
In the name of his name.
He stands there, his signature blue suit immaculate. A snow white beard glistening in the ethereal light.
He's got a beard? Pussy moist, boy.
Panties off. You know, like the legendary crooner's
throwing your panties at him.
The legendary crooner's eyes twinkle with mirth. Oh, and girth. As he regards you and Santa. Is that you, Jesus?
You ask, your voice hoarse with disbelief and exhaustion. No, child, but I am a friend.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, my third eye winked at you.
I feel my third eye and my fourth eye winking. His eyes, or he says, his smooth, velvety voice echoing through the crumbling mansion. With a flick of his wrist, a massive blast of purifying energy erupts from him, engulfing Mariah in a blinding blue light. Her demonic howls are silenced are silenced as the power of good overtakes the forces of darkness. Michael Bublé steps forward, his presence filling the space. Yeah, fill my space.
Nothing like Michael Bublé to save you on Easter to make you really miss Christmas.
Yay!
Come, he says.
Already did.
His voice warm and reassuring. Time to leave this wretched place behind. With a fluid motion, he hoists Santa Claus onto the back of a waiting snowmobile.
Picks him up like,
Just say, like, what was that song at the end of Bodyguard with Kevin Costner?
oh god, yeah.
The vehicle gleaming with an otherworldly sheen. He then extends a hand to you, his eyes filled with a paternal understanding. Don't worry, my friend. Your journey is far from over. Oh, I'm getting the vapors. As you climb onto the snowmobile behind Santa, you feel a surge of renewed strength and purpose in my dick. Behind Michael Bublé revs the engine. You know, he's revving my engines. And with a whoosh of cold wind, you set off, leaving the ruined mansion and defeated Mariah Carey behind.
But who will look after Nick Cannon?
Oh, I forgot Nick! Shit!
Poor little Nick. He's going to die out there in the wild.
We're sorry, Nick.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're not.
No, it all sucks.
That's it. Happy Easter, everybody. That was long as shit.
It was very nice, though. It was fun.
Don't go try fucking anamorphic rabbits, otherwise you're gonna have to fight Mariah Carey and hope Michael Bublé has time to come save you. He's a busy man. I don't know if he can save everybody.
Just accept the chocolate factory tour and just get the candy and just go home. Don't try.
Yeah, that's my bad. I tried advancing on that bunny way too fast.
And he
My
did
bad.
not appreciate.
He did not appreciate that shit. I thought he was making a pass at me, but fucking, I guess I've read my signals wrong.
He's like, I am just a strong, independent white bunny.
And don't need no man. That was horrifying.
Very nice, very nice.
And thus ends today's journey. Tune in next time. Goodbye.